Hey, YouTube family, Jack Squad, how everybody doing this morning? So now look, y'all, before I get started, because I got a lot to say and I got to go to work. Don't forget to drop down in the description box and like, share, comment, subscribe. All my social media information is in the description box. My email, post office box, Cash App, all that is in the description box, right? I don't have no subs this morning because I want to get this out before I went to work. Okay? I'm going to just jump right into it because I ain't got that much time, y'all. I just had to talk about it. I was appalled yesterday. Now, let me tell y'all something. I knew in my mind, but you know when you think one way of somebody and then it proved to be something else, it take a minute to process. You're like, no, your head, like, no. Say it ain't so, right? Okay. Let me, I got some talking points. Let me put on my spectacles. Okay. So, just like I suspected, Porsha is pregnant. So see, it would have been better if she had not gave a timeline, if she had not said, we've been together for a month. That would have been better to just leave that out. Just to say, she could have just said, I'm in love, and let us be in our imagination. But the fact that you're lying, see, you're lying. You're lying. So if you lie, you'll steal. Which you did. You stole that girl man, right? So, she should have left that out, right? Because now you're pregnant. Now, when I looked at her, I'm a woman, and most women are capable of this. When I looked at her and saw her grab her stomach and she had that big moo-moo, I said, she about 4 or 5 months pregnant. I said that, but I, didn't want to, I just suspected, but I said that in my mind. I was like, she 4 or 5 months pregnant. And any woman that's been pregnant, no. You look at a woman, you can tell right away, whoop, she's pregnant, right? So, you, Porsha, have been messing with this man who has a wife. Now, what I found out too last night is that the divorce is not final, which I thought maybe they had got a quickie. I don't know how that works. I don't know. So I'm taking them at their word. Whatever they say, that's what it is, right? Well, it's been reported that the divorce is not final. And now he go a little bit of the timeline. January 21st, he put on his Instagram, he proclaimed his love for his wife. Not Porsha, the wife, Felon, right? He proclaimed his love for her. And it's a big, long detail on Instagram. That was January 21st. Now, here it is 90 days later. His side piece is pregnant and engaged to you, the not yet divorced man. What kind of wife-swapping menage a trois shenanigans is going on here, y'all? Like, for me, if it was me, and I like you, ooh, I'm just in love with you, can't get enough of you, I wouldn't put it out there. And you're going to need to get your divorce before we announce to the world. See, you announced to the world and the shit wasn't finished over here. You can't start nothing over here if this ain't finished. You did? You just can't go on with your life over here. Now, let me tell you something what I do know. And this, I'm just speaking what I know, right? I ain't stereotyping. I ain't disliking. I ain't hating. But I ain't even gonna say that because people will get mad at me. But I'm just saying, those kind of men from that place, that's what they do. They have their way when they come over here, right? Especially when they have money. Now then, because that's sort of their culture, right? Now, it should not have been announced to the world. Why you felt the need to announce? Like, some people just need so much attention. That you should have kept on the low and let people talk about and hear little mumblings about. You didn't have to put that. You done broke the internet. Matter of fact, you know how they got all the disasters of the year? So Porsha is now May. She's the May disaster, right? So the divorce is not final. And what I want to know is, why is Dennis so cool with it, right? Like, I saw on her story yesterday, and I think she's now trying to prove a point, but the point already been proven, sis. Point already been proven. You messed with this man while he still had a wife. He was in her face. Whether y'all was friends or not, y'all was friendly. You've been in this woman's house. You've taken pictures with her. You went on, you did things with her. You betrayed her. Like, I don't know anybody in Atlanta who would allow Porsha around her man, around their man from this point on. You know, to me, she just like, what's that other broad that Eddie Murphy with Nicole Murphy? Like, you can't, if this is what you do, who's going to trust you? Who's going to be friends with you? Like, you know, because that's, both of y'all just like low down, snaky, right? So, he put on, like I was saying, he put a big paragraphs about how he loved his wife January 21st. So what I want to know, what happened between January 21st and now? May the 11th, 12th, 10th, you know, Mother's Day. What between them few little months, I don't even know if it's been 90 days, may have been 100. What happened that you already got somebody pregnant, already engaged? Like, that shit is quick. Like, where is the common sense in this? Even if it's true. Let's just say you met a man, he's single, you single, ain't nothing else going on the outside. And y'all, he engaged you in a month or 20 days, 30 days, whatever the lie is you tell him. That's still too soon. You don't know him. Unless you've been messing with him way back. Now, you remember, keep telling y'all, and someone brought it to my attention, my daughter brought it to my attention that it wasn't Kenya and it wasn't Phaedra, it was Claudia said she was messing with an African. It was Claudia. And you know Claudia does have those investigative skills. She is on Fox Soul now, right? So it's like, was this something going on prior? See, I need the full truth. If you're going to tell me something, tell me the truth. Tell me all of it. Make it make sense to me. Because, see, right now, it ain't making sense. It ain't making sense. You know, whatever you do is your business. Don't get me wrong. But if you put it out there proper like, right? Don't put it out there half the way and make us speculate and look at you like you crazy. Because now we looking at you like you're crazy. I, me, us, everybody. We looking at you, Porsha, and Simon. What his name, Simon? I don't know what his name. I forgot his name. We looking at you suspect now. Because it's like, what's the truth? And for me, if I was Porsha, I would have to sit back and think, okay, he's probably showered you with all this stuff because that's what they do. They get you with their money. What I'm trying to say is if you was in love with this woman, right, just a couple months ago, and now you madly in love with me to the point you want to marry me, something ain't right with his mental. Something ain't right with his mental. And what he do to you, her, he'll do to you. Don't think don't think your pussy the best that he ain't gonna do that to you, because he will. He is. You know what I'm saying? He is going to do that. Because that's what he does. He's evidently not satisfied. And his hunger and his craving for beautiful women can't be satisfied by one. He's gonna tire of you. Regular dudes do that. Regular niggas get tired of you. So what you think he gonna do? Once it wear out, now I hope, this is what I hope, that it lasts through the pregnancy. I hope the relationship lasts at least through the pregnancy. In my mind, I'm thinking it's not. Because supposedly, now I don't know, this is just what the internet rumblings are, Felon's pregnant too. Now, what I told y'all yesterday about when people rebound and stuff like that, see, we don't know the whole backstory. But if Porsha is the rebound, he could go back to his wife if she's pregnant. Could. What I want to know is how Dennis so cool. Like I was getting ready to say, she did on her story. I guess it was Mother's Day, yeah, because she had the moo on, and she was showing Dennis and the fiance smoking cigars together, right? Now I think in her little bitty mind, she think this cute. This shit is about to be so explosive. This shit is about to be so explosive. If it works out, beautiful. Good job on everybody's part. It's too many moving pieces. And let me tell y'all something. The foundation. You know, I was talking to my daughter last night. She was like, the foundation ain't right. Which is true. The foundation's shaky. I had an aunt that taught me like that. She was like, if you had a foundation, you'd be good in whatever you do, build upon. The foundation's shaky. Foundation is built on lies and bullshit and manipulation and betrayal. Like, betrayal is big. Like, that's sneaky. That's devious. Like, I'm going to grin in your face, kick it, swim in your pool, and I'm going to fuck your man. And I understand the thirst is real. Somebody on the internet was saying she broke. I don't know, because she got a couple jobs and stuff, right? But, and she got Dennis. I'm sure Dennis looks out for her. What I'm trying to understand is, How were you raised? What conversations is your mother having with you? Is your mother agreeing? Did your mother give you enough game to do that? Because I don't know if Porsha that bright. She never seemed like it. So that lets me think that she's being schooled by somebody, right? Because the shit she doing is some old school shit, right? And dangerous. Like, you think that's cute right now, but when all them emotions and shit get involved, right? Like, I don't understand how Dennis is so cool with that. And on top of that, that was Dennis's friend. So now what was that conversation? Okay, man. You know, me and her fucking. I'm with her now. You know what I'm saying? You can fall back a little bit. We still cool. But that's my piece now. Like, what was that conversation like? You know what I'm saying? Or is Dennis the ultimate pimp? Did he put her up to that? Is they both in the bag? Is they both in the bag? Because I don't know no black man that's that. You know, it's one thing your girl with somebody else. But your friend? Like, I don't know no dudes that's going to be cool with their friend fucking and marrying their girl. I don't know where that world exists. That shit, where is that? We in, where they do that at, right? I don't understand. Dennis from Detroit, that's what they say. I know a lot of Detroit guys, they don't act like that. Now, did they run Dennis out of Detroit because he's such a cupcake that they said, get on up out of here with them hot dogs, nigga, go somewhere else? Like, I ain't understanding that you that cool with that. Like, did you ever love Porsha? Look like you did all the times you proposed to her. Like, all this shit seemed funny. All this seemed funny and fishy. Now, what would really blow the whole, matter of fact, it wouldn't blow it, it would just put the towel on the whole box, is if Dennis started messing with Felon. That's what need to happen. Then that makes sense to us, you know. Let Dennis start messing with Felon, right? Because Felon, you know, she made a statement yesterday, she's healing and all that stuff. That's what you say. You know, that's a diplomatic thing to say instead of shit, I'm gonna kill this bitch. Because that's some shit I say. You know, y'all couldn't, listen, if it was me, they couldn't reside peacefully like that. Not right now. And you done put the shit all on. First of all, if you quit me, you need to give me some time to heal without putting your girlfriend on blast. You can't parade her around. You can't take no pictures with her. You can't do none of that shit. Right? And so this is what I'm saying to Porsha. Like, if he did that to her, show total disrespect, disregard to her feelings. This is somebody you was with, you was married to, laid down with every night. Like, I don't want nobody that's that heartless like that. I'd like to know the history before he got with Felon. That's what you need. See, people, you know, my crew, my generation of women, we did investigations on dudes. We was in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s. We investigate. Like, what's your background? What's your history? We just don't take on nobody willy-nilly. And then I saw something, I don't know how true it is, but it was on somebody's, I think it was Gossip of the City. I think it was Gossip of the City or Shade Room said that Porsha's planning to move to Nigeria with the man. Girl, and you gonna get over there and be a concubine. Like, I ain't got no understanding, like, what is her thought process? What is the thought process? Now, if it's really, really, really love, like I said, I know some personally, right? And they'll have a woman, a wife or whatever in Africa. They have one here. Or if they have somebody here, they cheating over in Africa. Like, it don't never be just, they're not, I'm just gonna be with you. Like, I don't get that. I don't understand what Porsha's thoughts are. Like, I get getting the bag, but you can get the bag without having the baby. The baby, you done connected yourself and tied yourself up into some bullshit now. And it's the bad juju, karma, the universe is not going to allow you to skip off into Wonderland. That girl over there hurting because it's the betrayal. Okay, so he's a dude. And it's said, allegedly, all this is allegedly, that she cheated. Okay, she cheated. So you're going to do the ultimate cheat and marry somebody and do all that, have a baby and all that, right? I'm saying, I bet the baby was a mistake. It might not have been. Porsha might have knew what she was doing. I'm going to have a baby by this man to secure the bag. But bringing the baby into something that's not right in the first place, I don't know how that's going to go. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know how that's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, it was alleged. Now see, all the internet is just blowing up with this stuff, right? It is alleged that Felon, and some people said, you know, I was looking in the comments, people saw this. I don't know where they saw that. That she allegedly asked someone to marry her and he said yes. And y'all just over there clowning. Y'all just down into the Atlanta clowning. Just clowning. Like, get yourself together. Even when you break up with somebody, period, you need time to get yourself together. It might take a year, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what it takes, but it take longer than 30, 60, 90 days. I know that, right? And now you so head over heels. Everybody head over heels. Like, I don't get it. And then Dennis sitting over here like, it's cool. Did you, like, I don't understand that, y'all. I really don't. And to me, it's like some Sodom and Gomorrah shit, right? Like, y'all just out there wilding. Because, you know, okay, so all this while, let's take it back a little bit. I think they stopped filming. The reunion was a few months ago. I don't know, not that long ago, right? At the party, I don't know if she was with the man or not, at the bridal shower, you was kissing a girl. Supposedly the girl did something to you too, right? And you supposedly, allegedly, had sex with the stripper. Like, what you on? What's happening with you? Like, who you like, what you like. Do alcohol make you act like that? Is you a henny hoe, as they say? Like, I don't get it. And then when did the, you know, if the man was there, like, he was doing all that, like, you know, that's trifling. It's all trifling to me. You know, you can do what you want. But when you do what you want, do that shit in private. So we can't judge you. Because we're humans and that's what we're going to do. Judge you. Ain't supposed to. I ain't really judging you. You can do what you want to do. I'm talking about it because that's what I do. Talk about it. Right? But I just don't understand. For me, like if this is my sister or my friend, I would have the conversation of, hold up. Like, do you really know him? Now, she may know him. She may have been messing with the man. But even still at that, if he's that sneaky with the wife, and for you to go, let's say they was messing around, you went and sat at that woman's table several times. Took your peoples with you. And see, the girl, Felon, if y'all remember, she was chasing LaToya around and all that stuff. You know, when your man is messing around or something ain't right, you have the instinct. You know it, right? So I'm saying to myself, did she have an instinct and just didn't know how to properly place it? You know, like, who was it? Who did it? What's going on? You know, this whole thing is a mess. This whole situation is a mess. And I would have never put that out there on the World Wide Web. People could have talked all they want, because from what I hear, people in Atlanta talking. They talking. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, because I'm looking at other bloggers and they talking, right? People down in Atlanta is talking. So, like, you going to have to move out of state, sis. You want to make that man move. Maybe you should move out the country. Because this right here, what you doing, I don't know how anybody could ever let you around their man. Anybody. Like, how do you be friends like that? How you move around her? Right? And you know, she not the brightest bulb in the chandelier. Right? So that means you super devious. That's what that means. You real calculated with that. You know, and you using your vagina as a weapon, so to speak, right? I hope she get everything she looking for. I hope she secure the bag and live happily ever after. I just don't see it happening like that. I don't see it happening like that. I don't see it happening like that. Yeah, I said that already, that she could have just stayed hidden. You know, your business ain't everybody's business, and I know we live in a social media world, right? But it's some stuff that you just don't put out there. You just let people think what they want to think. You let people say what they want to say. And I think it would have been much nicer to the woman. Like, you ain't caring about that woman's feelings. That's the part that the karma gonna get you on. Because you ain't giving a damn about her feelings. You sat in her house, and for you to say, we not friends, you took pictures with her. You sat in her house. You went on outings with her. You flew on a private jet. For you to say we weren't friends means she don't give a damn about nobody. So it might be true what Marlo was saying, that she not friends with Shamir for real. You know, you might be a user. You might be a user. You know, now like I said, we all know you're not the brightest bulb in the chandelier, right? So, did you think this through? Did you think through past today? You know, did you think it all the way through? And, you know, if this goes wrong, and I hope it don't, but if it does go wrong, she going to have a hard time getting her mental back together. Because you got to sit and think. You got to sit in that. Now, once it go bad, you got to sit in that and say, okay, what part did I take in this feeling that I'm feeling, right? Because I just see him, if this is what he does, I just see him moving on when he get bored. Like, Porsha 7 months pregnant, you know, you're going to have to keep on hopping up on there on that thing. You don't feel like it. I don't know. I hope, you know, now I live in a fairy tale world. Y'all know that, right? So I hope that if it does happen, that Dennis is there for her and they going to get back together. That's what I hope. Now that's what be a dream situation for me, right? But it's some folks that's watching this that know them. They waiting on Dennis. They about to swoop. They about to break this up. And then she put on the story, Real Men. So like I said, she think it's cute. She thinks she won. You know, she thinks she won, right? This is a setup for an awful downfall, if only emotionally. You know, this ain't cool, because you playing with people's feelings. You're playing with people's feelings, right? And that girl, poor Felon, I feel sorry for her. You know, let the man break up from her. Give it time. Give it time. He done put a ring on your finger and he ain't even divorced. Like, that shit don't make sense. Y'all that in love? You think your pussy that good that you know you gonna ignore all the signs and all the symptoms and all the reality of the world, that shit don't really happen like that? All right, I'm just saying, y'all. I had to. When I was seeing all this stuff on the internet last night, I was like, this ain't real. Like, but I knew she was pregnant. I knew that. 'Cause I'm looking at her, right? But the fact that the divorce ain't final, Dennis so super cool with it. She think it's cool. The fact that they say the girl asked somebody to marry, like, she gonna move to Nigeria. Like, this is craziness. All this is craziness, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what happens. You know, the saga continues. That's all I can say. Y'all, like I said, I ain't had no subs because I wanted to speak on this while I went to work. And still got to try to find me something to eat, which I don't know what that's going to be. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching Jackie with a Q. Have a great day. It's today Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, so this is Hump Day. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Continue to wear your mask and continue to be safe. Bye-bye.